Hey first timers, welcome back. But if you're new here, I'm David and this is Terry.
And we're trying things for the first time so you don't have to.
In our last episode, we reviewed the date box from Happily Co.
And we had a lot of fun doing it. In this episode, we're tired of the cold and the rain, so we're gonna have a luau.
Oh, all right, that sounds like a great idea.
Let's do it.
So what do we need to get this party started?
First of all, we need outfits.
All right, we're dressed to party now. What else do we need?
Decorations. Decorations, done.
But we still need leis. Oh, now I guess we do need food, huh?
Definitely. What are we gonna make today?
Well, you've never cooked Kalua Pork.
No.
And it's one of my favorites, so I think we're gonna cook Kalua Pork on the Traeger. So smoked Kalua Pork, and then we'll do Hawaiian style Mac Salad.
Sounds good.
All right, let's get to it. All right, Terry, so full disclosure, I've done this before, but
I have not.
you have not. So she's the first timer on this one. So we're making Kalua Pork today. It means to cook underground. We're not actually gonna cook it underground today. We're gonna cook it on the Traeger. So we're gonna smoke it and wrap it in banana leaves. So first step.
What do we start with?
Yeah, first step, we're gonna just pad dry the pork with some paper towels. All right, and then we're gonna score it across the top in the fat, so diagonally.
All the way through the fat?
I go, yeah, about that deep.
Okay.
So not all the way through, but pretty close.
All right, and now the other way?
Yep.
Make sure you don't cut your fingers off.
Or stab me. I like to take a little paring knife and just poke holes through the meat. Maybe I just kind of poke some holes in it. I'll let you take over, but just give it a couple quick stabs.
Okay.
Then we move it over to the pan.
Okay.
Let me switch with you.
Oh my word. Okay.
And then we're gonna use the pineapple juice, and then we'll just pour the pineapple juice on top.
All of it?
Yep. Just try and coat both sides.
Try not to splash my party outfit. Great. What's next?
So the first secret ingredient is Hawaiian sea salt. Reddish color has something to do with the minerals and the clay in it.
Looks like Himalayan salt, but it's not.
Definitely not. Okay, and then just sprinkle it across the entire thing.
Flip it over or no?
Yep. Okay. So the bag is kind of expensive, but you can use it multiple times. But I had to order online because no stores around here had it. Now I like to put black pepper on there too. And so a little trick is, instead of going through the little holes, flip the latch down and then use that as kind of a way to gauge how much.
Spoon side.
Yeah, the spoon side. Again, if you go a little bit higher, you can get a little bit more of an even coat. Here you go. Gotta let you take over.
How much pepper?
As much as you want.
I like pepper.
All right, now that's pretty much it, but there's one secret ingredient that I like to use. It's right here. So if you want to give that extra home-cooked flavor, I use this granulated chicken flavor base, and it goes a long way with just a little bit, so just a little bit.
Where can you find this? Because I don't think I've ever seen it in the grocery store.
I think you're going to the wrong grocery stores. All right, and that's ready to go on the grill. So the pork goes on the Traeger at 275 for 3 hours, and we'll come back in a little bit. For the macaroni salad, you need 2 cups of half and half, 2 cups of Duke's mayonnaise, because if it's not Duke's, it's not mayonnaise, 1.5 tablespoons of grated yellow onion, 1 tablespoon of dark brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 pound of elbow macaroni, 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, 5 green onions, 2 large celery ribs, and 1 cup of grated carrots. Now, a key to the Hawaiian macaroni salad is you look at whatever time it says to cook it on the box and you add 5 minutes. All right, Terry, let's make that dressing.
Okay, what do we start with?
For the dressing, first you're gonna mix in the half and half. You're gonna need 2 cups of half and half. Then 2 cups of Duke's mayonnaise. 1.5 tablespoons of grated onion.
Got that.
1 teaspoon of salt. 2 teaspoons of black pepper. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Now whisk it together and make sure there's no lumps. All right, now that that's whisked, go ahead and put the dressing in the fridge until the pasta is ready.
Okay.
With the pasta strained and after you receive your pasta facial, then it's time to add the 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar to the macaroni. Okay, then you're going to want to set that aside and let it get to room temperature before you add your dressing.
Okay, the pasta's at room temperature now. What's next?
Well, now you got to add the dressing to the noodles and mix that in, and then add the carrots, celery, and green onions. Once that's all mixed up, just put it in an airtight container and put it in the fridge until you're ready to eat it. The pork has been on the grill for 3 hours, but we're not even close to being done yet. We're gonna wrap it in banana leaves. I prefer fresh banana leaves, but they're really hard to find sometimes. You can find them frozen at the grocery store, and they work just as good. We're gonna lay it out kind of like a jungle mattress. We're gonna lay it out kind of like a jungle mattress for meat. And so I like to just add a little bit more of the special flavors at the bottom.
Your secret ingredient.
Secret ingredient. And then, excuse me, we're gonna put the pork right in the middle, and then we're gonna wrap it like a baby or a Christmas present. And you want to wrap it real tight to keep all the moisture and heat inside, because you're gonna basically be steaming it inside the banana leaves.
Just roll them up?
Yep.
Fold them up?
Just try and keep it tight.
Perfect.
All right. And then we're gonna use butcher twine to tie it. Okay, now that it's all wrapped up, we're gonna get it back on the grill for another 5 to 7 hours. But really we're gonna be looking at the core temperature to hit 200 degrees before we pull it and let it rest. We'll see you in a couple hours. All right, the Kalua pork has hit 200 degrees. We've let it rest for a little bit, and now we're gonna cut it open, and then Terry's gonna shred it.
All right, let's do it.
I'll put it down. We'll let Wolverine take over.
Time to shred.
All right, Terry, you ready to eat?
I'm starving, let's eat.
All right. We hope you enjoyed watching Terry make Kalua pork and macaroni salad for the first time.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below letting us know what you'd like to see us try.
First timers.
High five.